I have done multiple videos where I put like China versus Traxxas, or China versus Japan, or the USA versus China. And on every single video where I compare stuff to something from China, there's always comments that say, well, actually it's China versus China because they're all made in China. Well, that's pretty much true. Kyosho, a Japanese brand that goes back decades. They've got some legendary cars. In fact, well, they do a legendary series, which is all their old stuff. Scorpion, well, I've got one here. This is part of their legendary series. That one is made in Taiwan, not Japan. And this one is made in China. And that's just how it is. And the reason they do that is because they can get them made cheaper, which means they end up making more money. Traxxas, for instance, the biggest, probably, well, yeah, the biggest single radio control brand, I'd say, across the world. American based, very much American based. They like to tell you how American based they are in Texas. But again, they don't make the stuff in America. It's made in, I think it's made in Taiwan. That's not just radio control stuff, is it? It's everything. And you know, not everything is made in China, but most stuff is. Now that causes a bit of an issue, or has caused a bit of an issue over the last, for the RC hobby, probably over the last decade, is that China's started making their own stuff, and quite often recently, it's actually better than the big well-known brand stuff. And this is gonna probably be an example of what I mean. This is the Rolalo MK07. It's a 1/7 scale crawler or trail truck. Because this is the brushless one, it's got a big brushless motor in it. It's got a 140 amp brushless smart ESC. It's got a Bluetooth app. As it says there, CNC machined gears. It's pretty much fully loaded. I'm sure it's got remote locking diffs. It's got a 2-speed gearbox. I'm not sure if this one has got 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive selectable stuff, but it is, I'd say, one of probably the best, like 1/7 scale, I think, the best large scale crawler or trail truck that's kind of on the market. I say kind of on the market because there's always someone out there that says, well, actually this is better, and it turns out it's like a custom build and not one you can just buy off the shelf. Comes in various different flavors. I've already reviewed the brushed V1. This is the brushless V2, and I saw this beautiful purple one and I had to get it. Well, I say I had to get it. I had to get them to send it to me. Look at it. I'm hoping you can see in the light in here how nice this purple is. It is beautiful. Now, purple isn't everyone's, you know, choice, but for me, yeah, it's a really nice colour. I'm sure BMW do a purple like this. Very nice. Anyway, so yeah, this is the V2 version. It's got a few different tweaks, a few different upgrades from the original. The original was very good. And like I said, I've had the brushed one. And even the brushed one had enough control and power to pull my Hilux along. Oh, there we go. Come on, nice and slow. Oh, we're getting some speed up now. Wow, it can pull a 1 to 2 ton truck. There you go. So yeah, this one's got more control, probably a little bit more power, a bit more torque with that big brushless motor. And I can imagine it's just gonna be, well, I'm hoping it's better than the V1. Although there wasn't much wrong with the V1. This is just some slight tweaks to make it, well, an even better experience. Loads of molded parts, molded bumper, molded grille, arches or fenders. You got some lights on the front there. You got a nice big roof bar there that you can move. Yeah, you got a nice big roof bar. Front lights. You got indicators on your mirrors. Your mirrors have mirrors. You got side steps, door handles, roof rack, ladder, some fuel cans on the back, lights, rear bumper. You can see there's a cage in there as well. Clear windows, full interior. It's a bit of a pain to get a driver in there, but full interior. We got a snorkel on there. Like I said, it's not just fully loaded with, you know, 2-speed and stuff. The body's fully loaded as well. You get a relatively basic Dumbo RC transmitter, loads of channels. I think it's 6 channel, or is it 10? 10 channel. You got buttons here, you got a switch there, dials, buttons on top, steering trim, throttle trim, dual rates, some LED status for your ESC. Little bracket there if you want to change it so you can put a spare wheel on the back. Set of instructions. I guess these are window, I don't know why you'd need them. Window stickers, I don't know why you need them, there's 2 sets of them. A wheel wrench and a little screw or bolt there, that's for your spare wheel. Now, from what I remember, I think is a quick release. Ooh. Yeah, quick release little catches at the front. You just pull them up, twist them round. It should be hinged at the back. There we go. The only issue I had last time was that just feels unsecured there. I don't want to feel like it's going to break, so put the controller just under like that. So underneath it's got a big 2600 kV brushless motor. That is a 4282 can, so it's pretty big, although it has got, I think it's like the FOC part of it on the back, like the censored part of it, so it's not quite as long as it says, but it's a big old motor. It's got 140 amp brushless ESC, so this is a censored system, so it should be super smooth. This ESC is rated to 6S. Now, I recently did a video of the new Unimog from Malalo, and I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same 6S system in it. I think this had a 4S system. I'm sure this is an upgrade to it. The previous one, I'm sure it only ran 4S. Anyway, I ran the Unimog 6S and it didn't go very well. Oh man. Oh no. I've been breaking a lot of my stuff recently, and I've been putting it through mud, through water, jumping it and breaking it. This is really nice, and I'm going to try and look after this one. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to look after it and not break it. Big metal geared servo up there, 45 kilo or 65, 45 I think. 2 battery tray options, I think that's a new bit as well. So you've got one across the front there, so one I'll probably use. That puts the weight a little bit further forward. Then you've got a central one. You've got that servo there, which I presume would be for your 2-speed gearbox. Then you've got one there, which is your rear remote locking diff. And then you've got one there, which is your front remote locking diff. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think this switches between front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, because I can't see a 4th servo in there. I'm telling a lie. It's just under there. That broke very quickly on my Unimog, so I only had 4-wheel drive for nearly the whole video. Hopefully that will last a little bit longer. Big chunky oil shocks that are fully adjustable. You've got adjustable collars on there, and obviously they're oil filled, so fully tunable. They always do a good job of cable management in these things, which is fine until something goes wrong. You got to pull it all apart, and then to try and get it back as neat as they did it can sometimes be a little bit difficult. You got 3-link and a panhard bar up front. You got 4-link at the rear, metal drive shafts, plastic axle cases, but as you've seen, it's all machine gears. And I think they're spiral cut or heli cut gears in the diffs. Big metal steering arm or steering brace. And then your like steering link up to the servo is like a damper. Portal axles as well. Nice compound on the tyres. They are just a copy of the Proline Hyrax. Got quite firm inserts, but it's a nice soft compound. And that's about it. So we'll get a battery in there. I'll show you the light functions and stuff. And then, well, we'll take it out. I'm going to find somewhere nice and we're going to give it a, well, hopefully a nice non-destructive run. I'm going to try and do it. If you like lights, you'll like this. And there's also rear lights and it's got reverse lights, which is pretty cool. There's at least 1 million settings on these lights. So press it, first press, you get like high beam. Second press, you get even higher beam. Third press, you get, oh, 4th press. Oh no, yeah, 3rd press was them. I didn't see them. And then 4th press, you get your very bright roof light. Then you get these little green coloured spotlights at the side. Strange. Press it again, you then get some nice rainbow lights. Press it again, we have some police lights, or you can be a fire engine if you want, or you can be an ambulance. Press it again, and then you get, yeah, strobe effect. Press it again and you get some blue, and then red, and then I think it goes yellow. Oh, it goes through all the rainbow colours. Press it again, I think it's just, oh no, and it's off. Press it 7,000 million times and it goes back off. If I turn the lights off, you can see the lights a bit better. Well, it's obviously just going to glare in the screen, but you can see that they're a decent brightness. I'm not going to do that one long. This one's pretty cool actually. I like this one. It's all a bit gimmicky, isn't it? But I'm genuinely not a big fan of like loads of lights on RC cars. But I kind of like this one because you can just have normal lights on. You don't have to go like all flashy straight away. You can literally just have full lights on, or well, with your roof light as well. It's really nice look, and doing some nighttime runs will be awesome with this. So with that switched all the way forward, it's just rear wheel drive. In the middle will be 4-wheel drive, and then all the way back will be front wheel drive. That's in low gear, and that's high gear, and that's just on 3S. Loads of wheel speed. We're just gonna run it at 3S and 4S today. There's your servo. I wanna get them indicators off, but anyway, yeah, let's go give this a nice little run. So I'm at a new location today, I've never been here. It looks awesome. So I'm looking forward to giving this thing a good run. I think we're in low gear at the moment. I've got it running 3S. The good thing about this, hang on, we got Jessie driving today. She is our designated driver. She's brought her hat along with her. It just doesn't go on her head in the truck. I may need to adjust that suspension. It's leaning on one side. Anyway, what was I say? The good thing about this is, because there's 2 battery trays, I'm running it 3S at the moment, and I've got that battery on like the forward tray, and then in the centre, I've got the 4S. So that means I don't have to carry a battery with me. The truck can take the load. Yeah, I need to adjust that suspension. So we're in low gear at the moment. I'm going to unlock the diffs actually. A few people ask, why'd you bother unlocking the diffs? What's the point? Well, it just adds a little bit more of a challenge. Try doing it with unlocked diffs, and then if you can't do it, just lock them up. Now, originally, I wasn't planning on getting this thing submerged. The TK07 that I took out, I properly got that submerged. Maybe we'll find a shallower part to do some river crossing. Got a bit of a wobbly tyre. It's always nice to find new places to come. And this isn't actually that, well, it is quite a distance for me, but it's no further than some of the dirt tracks I go to. Got some nice control with that FOC and that big brushless motor. It does still do that little sort of pulsing at the very low end. And a few people in the comments from my Unimog video said that that's more likely the slack in the drivetrain rather than anything on the electronics. Come on, let's get up here. Or let's try to lock diffs. There we go. What a difference they make when you lock them up, eh? And as you can see, I didn't find a way to turn the indicators off or even put them on hazards. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but I usually remove them. I'm not a fan. You're doing a good job, Jessie. I don't want to see any women driver jokes in the comments, please. Jessie is doing a fine job. Obviously, she's not done any reverse parking just yet, but we'll save that for later. One crash. We've broken a mirror. That's not good. Just ripped it out of there. Let's see if I can hook it back in or something. Even in high gear, I mean, we're going slightly downhill, but it just trails really nice. Relatively smooth. You can go quite quick over this sort of terrain. If you want to get a bit of a shifty on with the old walking, I'd say high gear. Yeah, nice. I'm not sure you want to go too crazy though. Oh, yeah, right. Let's go front wheel drive. We're going downhill. Should be all right, shouldn't we? Oh, we've gone into rainbow lights on it. Surely it doesn't do that when you select front wheel drive. Come on now. Come on. Yeah. I wonder if it could do it just rear wheel drive. Oh yeah, look. It's not bad, is it actually? That's not bad at all. I'm not sure how to do this next bit though. Power, Jesse, power. To infinity and... Oh, wrong person. What'd she say? Yeehaw! Okay, let's go back to 4. It's amazing, isn't it, the difference some extra wheels make. I think I found my river crossing. This looks doable. It's not too deep. I can get in there, or I could get in there, and there's a couple of spots over that side you can get out. I'd like to try and get out that way. It looks quite steep. Before I attempt to cross the treacherous water crossing, I just want to take this moment to let you know there's a link in the description where you could have a chance to win one, or you can scan the QR code there. You could win this actual truck. It's a brand new one. It's the V2, it's the brushless. It's exactly the same as the one I'm running. The only difference is the colour. This is a really nice grey. It's a really nice grey actually. It's almost like a pearl grey. Very nice. Anyway, you could win this exact truck. I will send you this one. The only thing I'm going to add, I'm not too keen on the steering servo. It feels a bit sluggish to me. I didn't notice it when I reviewed the brushed one, but it does feel a little bit sluggish. So I'm going to include... This is a 60 kilo Rolalo servo from the Unimog. I'm going to include that with this. It won't be fitted to it, but it will be in the box. I mean, I might have a slightly dodgy servo on the one I'm running at the moment, but yeah, steering is a bit weak for me, so I'm going to include brand new 60 kilo one. Today is the 23rd. Tomorrow this video comes out 24th. I think it ends on the 25th. So by the time you're watching this video, you've probably only got 24 hours. Be quick. Link in the description, QR code about there. Let's go, Jesse. Let's go. I mean, it's a rock crawler. I could take the easy route, but we'll try and actually go over some rocks. Oh yeah, look at that. Lovely, lovely stuff. Steering angle letting it down a bit there. Last bit looks quite tricky. Come on. Oh no. Didn't want to do that. I'll tell you what. Should we go down river? And out down there. Let's go right down the centre. The drone's doing a good job, isn't it? Of staying with me. Be some great footage if I fell now, wouldn't it? It's a bit of a drop. It always blows my mind when I find places like this, all these rocks and how they got here. It's crazy.